Passenger. I'm playing Oxygen Not Included. And in this episode, yet again, I'm taking a detour from my typical series of working on my all achievements. Okay, I had a drink here. But the main thing is, I'm discovering a huge slowdown in my game. Okay, it is just crawling even when I'm at maximum speed. And I've got a theory. And my theory is I have too many critters. I'm starting to get a lot of meat, which is awesome. I'm doing it in an automated way. I don't have an egg incubator. I haven't had one for a while. And I haven't had to manually hunt any of these critters to produce meat. They live long enough and lay an egg within their life that they keep expanding and they just die natural cause, and that turns to meat that gets sent over to electric grill, and I've got a system to be able to store that. So I've actually accumulated quite a bit of meat. Now, I am quite annoyed about this slowdown in my game, so the critters have got to go. At least that's the theory, and I'm gonna see once I've done this what happens. All right, so I've thought about this. There's two ways to do it, and one option is I could just somehow get all the critters to one spot where they go in a thing of water and drowned. I'm just not feeling like doing that, so I'm like, you know what, kill all the things. I'm just gonna sit back and watch the slaughter happen and see if it fixes the problem. And I might as well grab a drink while that happens. Alright, so we'll see what happens. So if I kill off all the critters, including the ones in the stable, I'm no longer producing food for my base. So currently I'm making sure that all the meat gets sent up, or at least as much as possible gets picked up and brought over to my deep freeze where it'll last forever. So that meat will be chilled, stored in a sterile environment, and it will stay there until Cook gets a chance to cook it, turn it into barbecue, and then that itself will also be stored in a sterile environment, frozen, and accumulate until about, I get almost a million calories in the end. But I've got to now work on an alternate source of food. Now, I've got really two options. I could either change this system, kind of too late now, I already killed most of the critters, but I could either change it so that I don't get a buildup of critters, and I can do that with a drowning system. So I put eggs in this water container and then just fish out just the amount of them that I need in order to maintain the stables. But I want a better quality food. So barbecue is not the best food that you can have. So I might as well take this time to store about a million calories or so and use that time. Now oh yeah, I didn't even mention, this does fix the problem. Because without that being the case, it wouldn't even matter. Yeah, the game works much faster after I get rid of all these dupes. But as I was saying, I want to replace this with a different food storage system, food production system. So that's going to be the next episode. That won't be an achievement, but is progress towards moral high ground achievement, which I'll do later on.